It's red.
Yeah.
Okay, there it is.
Okay. So welcome everyone to this OnPassive presentation. As you can see, I use slides to help me along my way. They're markers, plus it also gives you something to read whilst I'm going on as well. Before we get started then, I always like to clear a few main questions up with people just to keep them a bit more relaxed and also to understand a little bit about OnPassive before I go into the presentation. And the first one that people always ask me is OnPassive legal? It's a very good question and one that most people want to know. And the answer to that is yes, it is completely 100% legal. It was first registered way back in November of 2018 in Orlando, Florida as an SSL company. And subsequently, it's also been registered in Hyderabad, India in January of this year as a limited company. This gives OnPassive the legal right to the online space as a internet marketing digital company. And just as a side note as well, the domain name onpassive.com, when that was first registered in 2018, was registered for 10 years. So we are a serious business and we want to be around here for a long, long time. The next major question, and it probably applies to Papua New Guinea as much as the rest of the world, is can anybody join OnPassive? Well, the answer to that is yes. There is no qualifications. You don't have to know anything. You don't even have to know how to operate a computer. As long as you are in, you will win. Everything to do with OnPassive is going to be done for you. So there is no knowledge base, there is no learning or anything like that. All you have to do is be part of OnPassive to succeed. And the other question I always get asked is, if I join OnPassive and I bring somebody with me, can they earn the kind of money that I do as well? And the answer to that is, with OnPassive, everybody has an equal playing field. This means myself, you, anybody that you bring has the same ability to earn whatever the residual income they require from OnPassive. There is no caps, there is no limitations, everything is unlimited. And the last very important question is, how exactly does OnPassive make its money? Well, quite simply, we are going to be a customer-based business. This means we will be selling digital products and services to people all over the globe. These customers, when they buy one of our products, you as a founder, and this is what this presentation is all about right now, is to become a founder of OnPassive before we launch to the world to our customers. These customers, when they buy their products, you as a founder will get a small commission from these customers, thus giving you a monthly residual income. Okay, cool. So now we've got that out the way, let's crack on with the main presentation. So what is it we are going to learn in this webinar? Well, we're going to have a look at what OnPassive is. We're going to look at the person who's in charge behind it, the guy who came up with this amazing idea. We'll have a quick look at the OnPassive products and why we actually need these products at the moment online. We'll have a quick dip into the current availability on opportunity available online at the moment and why we are so different from what you normally see. We'll have a look at the benefits of becoming a founder of OnPassive as well, and why we believe that this founder's opportunity is so special and why we hope that you will join us to become a founder. So who exactly is the person behind OnPassive? Oh, sorry, what exactly is OnPassive? Well, for a start, it's a very, very real business. And what I mean by this is we have two physical offices. We've got one in Florida, that's the one on the right-hand side there. This is in Orlando, Florida, and this is where our CEO and visionary has his main office. We've also got another office in a place called Hyderabad, India. This is where our main business office is, and this is where our staff are housed. It is 6 stories of absolute loveliness that house all of our staff that we need to have for an online presence at the moment. So our support staff are there, our developers, our technicians, and everybody in between that come together to produce the products and services of OnPassive. We are an informational technology business that has artificial intelligence at its core. We have bricks and mortar assets, as you can see there. The Indian office has been leased for 9 years and the Florida office is on a rolling contract. And we are a one-stop online total marketing business solution. Few pictures here of what our offices look like. Our big office there on the right-hand side is Hyderabad in India. If you want to take a quick look as well, you can open up Google, go into the satellite part of Google there, and you can actually zoom in on OnPassive. If you put OnPassive Hyderabad into the search engine there, you can actually physically zoom in on and have a look at it if you don't believe me. But everything I'm telling you here is the truth. So I've got no problem at all about anybody researching anything that I am saying right now. So as you can see, the offices that we have there have been completely refurbed to a very, very high standard. Our CEO is very mindful of his staff and the people that work for him. He's very grateful to have the people who work for him on board with him. And then, of course, not only does he pay these people above the going rate, he also looks after them, their families, and part of this as well is making sure they have a very comfortable working environment. And as you can see there, it has been refurbished into a very, very high standard. Also, if you want to go onto YouTube, there is a video of our Indian brothers and sisters going round the offices as well later on last year. So take a look at that. It really is inspiring and eye-opening as well. Also a quick map there on the left-hand side of OnPassive. So why exactly did we house ourselves in India? Well, we housed ourselves in India because some of the best minds as far as the IT world are Indian. And instead of bringing the Indians to the States, our CEO decided, you know, something, let's have our main hub in Hyderabad, India, so that we can then cherry pick from the best of the best of the people that are actually there in India. And that's what we did, and that's why we have a presence there. All of the main names are there in Hyderabad, the likes of Microsoft, Google, Facebook, to name a few. They all have a presence in Hyderabad. So who exactly is the man behind OnPassive? Well, he's a guy called Ash Mufarah. He's a family man with wife and kids, and he's got over 20 years of online experience himself. He's been extremely successful online. And when I mean extremely successful, I'm talking about a multi-millionaire here who was very, very good at driving traffic and recruiting people. But during his time of working on his own and for other companies, there was something missing. And that thing that was missing was the unfairness of what things happen online. He was very successful, but he couldn't replicate what he does online with other people. And he had this idea of giving everybody the same level playing field to be able to earn a residual income online. So he had this idea. He went around looking for a company that would facilitate his idea. He couldn't find one. So he decided, you know something, I'm going to build it myself. So in order for him to build it himself, he went back to college. He got himself a Master's of Information Technology, and he also attended Harvard specifically to get a degree in business creation to Harvard as well. And then all the way back in July of 2018, OnPassive was first launched. And here we are now, all the way in where we are. We're in July now. Wow, July of 2021. It's been an incredible journey to get where we are now at the moment, but it is a fantastic business opportunity for you guys and anyone else out there at the moment. Okay. Have the next slide, please. You got the next slide, Thierry, please.
Red, I think he's frozen or kicked off the internet, it looks like.
Okay.
I have your slides.
Okay, let's.
I have your slides saved.
Okay.
Let me try and see if I can find it. Give me a moment.
If not,
please.
I can still do it without it.
You can, eh? Let me just.
I'll do it without it. Okay, I'll carry on anyway, and if the slides come back up, that's fine. Okay, so before we get into the products of OnPassive, let's just have a look at a few other things as well. So, your internet's very bad there, Thierry. Okay, I'll carry on anyway. So before we get into the products of OnPassive and what actually we are going to be doing as a company, let's start going over what OnPassive is going to do for you, which is the main importance why you are here. With OnPassive, you do not have to recruit or convert any leads. And the reason we don't have to do any of this is because we will physically be paying the company to do everything for us. This means it is 100% automated, done for you. You do not have to know or do anything. All you have to do is join us. So there is no recruiting or converting of leads. OnPassive is also going to guarantee you traffic. Now, I'm going to get into what traffic is to try and explain to you why it is so important to have traffic online. OnPassive is also going to be completely self-funding. And what I mean by this is once you have paid twice out of pocket, then everything to do with OnPassive is paid for you. Not only will you receive a residual income month in, month out, day in, day out, but you will also pay for your OnPassive products and services from the company by the commissions that that company will generate for you. So it is completely self-funding. Everything is all done for you in one place. We have every imaginable tool for your success, easily accessible, under one roof in one ecosystem. There is no copycat or recycled tech. This is because every single one of the people in that office in Hyderabad, India, they are there making, designing all of our products and services proprietary. This means only for OnPassive and nobody else. Not only that, they are integrating artificial intelligence into every single one of our products so that they can be used individually or collectively together. No other company has ever done or tried to do what we are doing online. This is revolutionary and it has never been done before. The best of all of this is it is going to be the lowest price anywhere on the globe. One more down, Tony, and then we're good to go. Fantastic. Yeah, that's the one. Okay, so here are a few of our products and services of OnPassive. This is just 25 here. In fact, it's just 20 actually here. We will, when we launch to the world, have around about 50, but this is just to give you an idea of what our products and services are of OnPassive. Now, as you can see here, everything starts with an O. This is just to give recognition to us as a brand. So Academy, O staff, O trim as well. So people get used to knowing what our products and services are. Now, you can go on to onpassive.com at your leisure, and you can open up any of these products, go all the way down to the frequently answered questions, the FAQs, and you can peruse those as well to give you an idea of what every product and service of OnPassive that we have is going to do. But just to give you an example of one of the, or we'll give you an example of two actually there. The top left-hand side one, Academy there. Okay, this is our e-learning center. Okay, now across the globe now, a lot of people are teaching online, schools are teaching online, colleges, universities, businesses, everybody is doing online courses. Obviously, COVID has had a massive effect on why we do this, but also it's an easy, accessible place for people to go to get the qualifications that they need. Academy is going to be our e-learning center. So if you are a school, college, university, or any other place like that, you can upload your courses onto that. People then sign in, they do their course that is there. Okay, teachers can teach live as well within Academy, plus a lot of other bits and pieces as well. At the end of it, they will get the same certificate from that establishment that they would normally get. Plus you also get a completion certificate from Academy to say that you have completed this course. If you're a business, for instance, and you have training modules, you'll be able to upload this as well into the Academy place as well, and you'll be able to do training courses or whatever you want to do in Academy. The other ones we'll take, which one should we take there? We'll have a look at OConnect. Now, I believe that OConnect is going to be our flagship product. We're looking at Zoom right now here. Okay, Zoom is probably one of the largest online companies around at the moment. On a daily basis, around about 300 million people use Zoom on a daily basis. They are estimated to be gross turnover per year at the moment of $135 billion. It's absolutely astronomical. They're larger than ExxonMobil in the United States. We are going to have a very similar webinar service as well called OConnect. The difference that we're going to have is our visuals are going to be HD quality. We're going to have a drag and drop facility. So we're looking at Zoom now. If I wanted to drag over what you're watching now, another caption box, or if I wanted to bring a chalkboard in, do some writing, you can do that on top of what you're seeing now. If you want to bring a chat box in where people can type, so you can actually physically see it over what you've got in front of you now, you'll be able to do that with OConnect. But here is the key thing that OConnect is going to do that nobody else has done yet. We will be able to auto translate live in 57 different languages. So I'm doing this presentation right now, and it means that somebody in France could click a button and it would auto translate live into French. Somebody in Spain could click a button and it would auto translate what I am saying into Spanish or into Russian or into Chinese or 57 different other languages live as I am doing it now. Unheard of. Nobody has ever attempted it or done it online now. Just imagine having Academy, okay, which is your courses. So you're a teacher teaching a classroom of children around the world, and it will be unlimited. With OConnect, you can teach that same course across the globe in 57 different languages live. How amazing would that be? Everything to do with OnPassive is unlimited. That means the earning potential, and it also means the products. There is no cap on anything we do. It really, truly is amazing. So let's have a look at the people online at the moment who have similar products and services to OnPassive, and why we are going to be looking at these companies. Now, there is some big names here right now, the likes of Google, Gmail, GoDaddy, to name a few, and Zoom is in there as well. Now, you're probably thinking right now, how will we be taking any market share from any of these companies? Well, the simple answer is twofold, really. One is that OnPassive is designing and building our own products and services for us. They are new, they are up to date, they have better tech. Now, if you cast your mind back, okay, even 5-10 years ago in the internet marketing, not internet marketing, into the online space, it was a very different world back there. I mean, I don't know about you guys in Papua New Guinea, but certainly in Spain, where I was living 5 years ago, very few people had a mobile phone. Now everybody has got one. This is how quickly technology catches up. And I'm sure it's the same in Papua New Guinea. 5 years ago, I bet there was hardly any internet in Papua New Guinea. I bet hardly anybody had a mobile phone 5 years ago. Things change very rapidly in the online space, and this includes companies as well. And the reason they change so rapidly is because of tech, because of new things that come along that inspire other people to want to use products and services. OnPassive is going to be no different from all of these names here right now. Let's take Google. This is the search engine. Now, when the internet first started, it was AOL. It was Vista, okay? There was nothing wrong with those search engines at the time. They functioned very well and they did a very good job. But along comes a new kid on the block who has better tech. He has better visuals, easier to use, it's faster. Guess what happens? People migrate from the old to the new because it makes their lives easier, better, and it is far easier to get what they want from this new company. It's no different with OnPassive. Everything that we are doing, we are designing for the customer to make their lives easier. Not only is it going to be cheaper, it's going to be visually better, HD quality, and it is also going to be easier to use and share with other people. Gmail as well. Zoom is another one I've just talked to you about. Connect down there, and many others. The other reason that people will come to us, not only because our products and services are far superior, are easy to use with better tech, another reason is because we will physically be paying people to use our products and services. Now, I don't know about you, but the last time that I went searching on Google, they didn't pay me to do it. The last time I sent an email through my Gmail account, they didn't pay me to use their products and services. I had to renew my domain name with GoDaddy not long ago, about a month ago. I had to pay GoDaddy for that privilege. They didn't pay me. With OnPassive, you as a founder, we will physically be paying you to use our products and services. So guess what's going to happen? We are going to be giving the internet space the ability to use our products and services, which are going to be better tech, easier to use, and at a cheaper price point. Plus, we'll be paying you to use them as well. How cool is that? Now, I'm not advocating at any moment that we'll be taking over these guys, but at the moment, all these people combined, we estimate there is around about 4.4 billion people using one of these companies' products and services online right now. Just imagine if we only took 5% market share from every single one of them. We estimate within our first year of launching, OnPassive will have 100 million customers, okay? At the moment, there is around about 750,000 founders in OnPassive. So we as a founders, which is what we're talking about right now, we're going to be less than 1% of that customer base. Can you imagine having the opportunity to be a founder of this company. Remember Microsoft? Microsoft were looking for founders before they launched. Okay, could you imagine being a founder of Microsoft right now? Can you imagine being a founder of Apple right now, or Google, or Facebook? There is loads and loads of companies that when they start, nobody has heard of, but they end up being household names that people use on a general basis. Google is a word now. People don't search for it. What do? They Google it. Okay. This is how big some of these companies are. With OnPassive, it will be exactly the same. We are the new technology kid on the block, and people are physically looking over their shoulder and wondering what is coming. Okay, let's go on to the next slide then. So remember that thing I talked to you about, what OnPassive is going to do for you? It's going to drive traffic. Not only are we going to have a traffic source from OnPassive, we're going to have a thing called targeted traffic. Now you're probably thinking, well, why is traffic so important, and why am I dedicating one whole slide to traffic? The simple reason is, without traffic, you are dead in the water. And what I mean by this is, if you are not physically getting eyes on your business, then you might as well pack up and go home. Now, I'll give you some examples here of what I mean by traffic. Now, I'll give you the analogy of which Charles Asong does as well, of a restaurant. Okay, we have two restaurants exactly the same. Okay, we have the same menu, the same staff, the same chefs, absolutely the same. The difference is one is located in a busy shopping area, and the other one is located around the corner. Now, the shopping centre, okay, day in, day out, there's people going past because there's other shops there, other people are buying stuff, and it gets to about midday or whenever it is, and they start getting peckish. What they do, they look around, look, there's a restaurant over there, and they go in and they will pay for whatever they want. Mine, however, is round the corner in the back alley, exactly the same, but what am I missing? Footfall. Okay, this is traffic. I've got nobody looking at my business. The only way that I can get people to look at my business is to what? To advertise. Traffic is the same. It's advertising. Okay, in the online space, we call it clicks. Okay, when somebody physically clicks on your link or your business to have a look at you. Okay, this is exactly what OnPassive is going to be doing. We are going to get people to click on these links. And the way we're going to do that is we're going to have a thing called targeted traffic. Now, targeted traffic is when somebody is actively looking for one of our products and services. So you're probably thinking, well, how do we know somebody is looking for one of our products or services? Well, it's very, very simple. Artificial intelligence. Every single company is falling over themselves to use it right now. You already see it online without you even knowing it is there. I'll give you an example. You go on to Google or to Amazon or to eBay and you are searching for something. We'll say you're looking for a washing machine. Okay, you put in there, washing machine, click, you search a bunch of companies. You might buy it, you might just be looking. It doesn't really matter. You then go on to any social media site. Guess what pops up in the adverts all down that one side? You've got it. Adverts for washing machines. It's almost like they know what you're looking for. Sometimes you only have to say washing machine and up pops it. It's so advanced now because they understand, the AI understands what customers are looking for. OnPassive has the same technology. We've redefined it. We've made it better. And anybody that is looking for one of our products and services online, we will target that audience with one of our products and services. We are going to be using all sorts of advertising to do this. We're actually going to have TV and radio advertising. We're going to have newspapers. We're going to have adverts on banners. And the main one we're going to be using is video marketing. Everyone loves visuals, like I'm using now. People like to look at stuff, don't they? With OnPassive, we're going to have high quality, broadcastable digital videos that are going to be easily shareable, have friendly interfaces and intelligent video formats. Okay, we're going to prioritize target audience for these videos, and we estimate our click rate, which is the person who is going to click on that link, to be very, very high. And this is exactly what OnPassive is going to be doing for you. Remember at the beginning, I said that we are paying OnPassive to do it all for us. This is one of the things that we are paying them to do. You do not have to know about this because they are going to be doing it for us. They are going to be driving targeted traffic from these people here to us, to our domain name, which you get, and website, which they're going to build with you for you automatically. Okay, they will give you it all for nothing. Well, not for nothing, for what we pay you for. Okay, and then they are going to get to work on our behalf to drive these customers to us. What does this mean? It means that these customers will click on our links. They then get placed underneath you for your customer base. Okay, so this is going to be your customer team, and in return you will receive a commission when they buy one of OnPassive's products and service. You do not have to do anything. You do not have to know anything. It is all easily accessible and done for you in one place. Okay, next screen. So let's just recap where we are with OnPassive and what it's going to do for you before we get into a few numbers. OnPassive is a fund solution for any cause. This means that you can use OnPassive for anything that you want. There is no qualifications in OnPassive, okay? You can have it or use it for anything you want. You can have immediate payment every single day. There is no time period. A lot of companies say we only pay on a Friday, we only pay on once a month, you have to reach this level before you get paid, or that level, you have to buy so many things before you get, none of that with OnPassive. If the money is in your wallet, okay, you can withdraw it. Not only can you withdraw it directly to your bank account, but there is other means to withdraw it as well, cryptocurrency being one, plus other means as well, depending on your country. If it's there, you can take it once a day, twice a day, once a week, however you want it, you can take it. We are going to provide an unlimited residual income, okay, as well. There is no caps. Remember what I said, whatever that earning target is that you have in your head, it is all possible with OnPassive. Top marketing automation is going to be done for you automatically using our artificial intelligence. We're going to guarantee visitors and signups to your accounts. We're going to use it by using breakthrough products for the automation of your financial freedom, plus a lot more. So Richard Branson once said, if someone offers you an amazing opportunity and you're not sure you can do it, just say yes and then learn how to do it later. Now, the reason we've put this in here now, right now, is because the window of opportunity to become a founder is closing very, very rapidly. Ashmi Farah has a number in his head of how many founders he wants. At the moment, like I said, we're around about 750,000. Okay. If we get to that number before we launch, then that's it. That number is over. But the one thing I can tell you is once we get to launch, there will be no more founders. So what OnPassive is going to do for you, it is going to provide a platform for those that have a business so that they can become more successful. What does this mean? It means that if you have an existing platform business at the moment, whether it's online or offline, you can host it in OnPassive. There is going to be some criteria. One of those is legal and legitimate and above board. But if it passes all those criteria, then you'll be able to host it in OnPassive, and you can use your founder's position to let that traffic and everything else get to work on your behalf. If you're like me and probably many of the people who are here watching as well, if you have no business online at the moment, we'll provide those that have no business or success in the online marketing, place a plug and play system that will guarantee your success. This means we will be doing everything for you. We will also help to exceed the abundance online of your business by using artificial intelligence. Okay, we are going to drive traffic to your businesses. Okay, so let's have a little look at the old method of doing business online and why we are so different. Okay, we're going to have a quick look at what you're probably used to seeing online and offline. Most businesses are based on competition and conflict. Now, nobody likes this, do they? Okay, you know, you've been there, you have salesman of the week, you have targets you have to hit before you get paid. It's all very, very stressful. Nobody likes to be in this situation. We just want to do our job and that's it. 97% of things that you find online end up being a scam. They become a money pit. You know, you get promised this and then you pay once and they'll say, well, if you upgrade to this, then you're going to get that. You pay again. That doesn't happen. Then they say, well, you need to do this part first. So you pay again. You're 5 months down the line, you're $500 out of pocket or whatever it may be. You've made no money and you think, do you know something? I cannot afford to do this anymore. So you quit. Or worse still, you wake up one morning, guess what? The door's closed, the company's gone, and they've run off with all their money. It's a horrible, horrible feeling. They turn into money pits, like I said. They require recruiting, which everybody hates. Who likes recruiting? Who likes trying to go and sell something to somebody? Nobody likes it. Tools are normally obtained separately. There's no guarantees of anything. Marketers compete against each other. It's horrible. And the worst of all, the compensation plan is normally based on your own efforts. With OnPassive, it is completely different. Everything is based on mutual benefit. That means the more I help you, the more you succeed. But guess what? I succeed as well. But above all, the company succeeds. And that is the main important thing here. It is a mutual agreement. Okay, everybody wins. Our CEO and founder wants us to be successful. All he wants to take from the business is enough money for himself to cover the cost of his employees, future endeavors, okay, and research. Once those are paid, okay, the rest of it comes to who? Us, the founders, okay? There is many companies out there that haven't got this ethical idea whatsoever. We'll give you an example of Amazon. Amazon is a well-known company out there. It's the largest internet company available. They don't like giving their money away, but they have produced in their lifetime 40,000 millionaires. Just imagine what OnPassive is going to do when you have a CEO who wants us to be successful. It is mind-boggling what is going to be possible with OnPassive. Okay, also, we have real products. We are a real business with real people behind us. I showed you the offices. I told you we're legal and when we are registered. You can search all of this online. Our support staff are real people. They answer our emails at the moment. When we go live, you'll be able to physically ring these people in various countries in different languages. We are self-funding. We will pay you to use our products and services. All the marketing is done for you. We don't have to sell. All the recruiting is done for you. You do not have to recruit because the company are going to do it for you. We're going to give you every tool needed for your success included in these prices that I'll get into in a moment. Plus, everything is going to be at a low price. It also comes back with a 30-day money-back guarantee. Where if you sign up to become a founder, okay, we're going to offer you a 30-day money-back guarantee. No quibbles, no questions. Plus, you can also pay by Visa or MasterCard, so you're covered by the Visa and MasterCard guarantee as well. Okay, marketers will only compete against themselves depending on whatever you want to do, whatever that level of income you want to have. And the best of it all is it comes with a revolutionary breakthrough compensation plan that nobody has ever seen online yet. And you'll get to see about this when you become a founder. So Ashmi Farad once said, everybody in the near future will use something to do with OnPassive, whether they come for the money, the tools, the benefits, just to connect or communicate. They will have a reason to come to OnPassive. Those 4.4 billion people out there that are using a product and services already, they will have a reason to come to OnPassive. We all have residual bills, guys. So why not generate a residual income to pay for those residual bills? So remember, I was talking to you about artificial intelligence and why it is so important. AI now has the ability to do the work that humans cannot do. It is machine learning. This means the more that it gets used, the more that it understands and learns what is happening. All of our products and services have AI integrated into it. This means that it is a machine learning product individually, or it can connect to all of our other products and services. And the word I want to give to you today is integrated, okay? Individually or integrated together. There's only ever been one other company that has successfully integrated products and services together. What's the name of that company? Microsoft. Now, if you remember back in the day, okay, before Microsoft was born or came about, we were using all sorts of other products and services. Bill Gates came along with Microsoft and he said, you know something, I'm going to bring them all together in one place. And what was happened then is we came along with Microsoft Office. It brought spreadsheets together, it brought Word together, and many other things as well into one place, and Microsoft was born. Now look at Microsoft. Look how big Microsoft is. We are going to be doing exactly the same as what Microsoft did back in those early days. We are going to bring these 50 products and services together, integrated or individually, depends on what you want to do, okay, in one place, under one umbrella for that one price, okay? And you have the opportunity to join us right now to become a founder in this company, okay? We are in a position right now to seize the moment. And what's it going to cost you to become a founder? I know you all want to know this, so I'm going to tell you. To become a founder right now is going to cost you $97 US. That's all, 97, okay? You can use a Visa or MasterCard, okay, to pay for that founder's position. That is the first time that you are going to go out of pocket to become a founder and join us on this amazing journey. The next time you will have to go out of pocket, okay, is to activate your account when we launch to the world. And we anticipate this is going to be within the next 3 to 4 months, okay? Don't hold me by that because we are a company that is developing things and we are new. But this is what we are on track to do right now. Once we launch to the world, you will have to go up to pocket a second time. And we think this is going to be around about the 200 to 250 US dollars. Once you have paid those 2 payments, that's you done. You do not have to go out of pocket again. All subsequent monthly subscriptions that will have to be paid will come out of commissions from the customers that are going to be within your team, okay? And OnPassive is going to do all of that for you for us paying them, okay? So that 250 that you pay, we are paying the company to do it all for us. So you can sit back, relax, and let the company get to work for you. They are going to build your team and grow your business. You don't have to do anything because we're going to pay them to do it. They're going to provide unlimited rotators, fresh website and destination pages that will automatically send traffic to your site. Remember I told you OnPassive, part of that money, you will get a domain name and also a website that will change daily with your link on it. When a customer clicks on that link, you get the commission. Simple as that. It will seamlessly review these customers, convert them for you, and join them underneath you without you having to lift a finger. And all of this is done by artificial intelligence. How cool is that? So let's have a little look at the growth of OnPassive. It's been nothing more than phenomenal. Now, this is an old slide here, okay, from May. In May, as you can see there, we were 666,000. I can tell you now, on July the 4th now, we are nearly 750,000. So in 1 month, okay, we have gone up a phenomenal round about 90,000 people in 1 month. Now, you are probably thinking, that is amazing. We are in a massive company already now, and that is because people can see the vision, what we are trying to do, why it is so important to get in now. Remember, there is a saying, the early bird catches the worm. Okay, do not let this opportunity pass you by without jumping on the OnPassive Express. The train is going to be leaving the station with you or without you. It is up to you now to decide whether you buy that train ticket. We would love to have you on board. Okay, we put here a picture of the unicorn on the left hand side. This is to show you we are going to be a unicorn company. Now, a unicorn company is a company that has a gross turnover of $1 billion. There's many companies out there that are unicorn companies right now. All of the names that you can imagine: Apple, Microsoft, Facebook, Google, Disney, in fact, are one, and lots of other companies. All these companies took over a year to become billion-dollar companies, unicorn companies. We estimate that we are going to be one of these companies, not only in our first year, but within our first month. No other company has ever done that in the history of online or offline. OnPassive is now on target to do this within its first month. Because of our customer base that we will have, this is going to be easily achievable. And remember, guys, this founder's position that I am talking to you now is so advantageous, because you are getting in before we are launching to the world. But what are you actually going to get as a founder? You're going to get early access to what we call the Go Founders back office. Within this website, you will have access to old videos. You will have your own bespoke links that have your name on it, that you will be able to share with other people if you want to. Now you're thinking, well, hang on a minute, you've just told me I don't have to do anything. Absolutely right, you don't. But I'll give you this scenario. If you see a fantastic movie, what do? You go and tell everyone, don't you? Because you've just seen a great movie. If you go to a great restaurant, what do? You go and tell all your friends about the great restaurant you've just been to round the corner. OnPassive is exactly the same. We are giving you the opportunity, if you want to share this with other people. You don't have to, but it's there to do if you want to. If you join us and you love what is happening, then you can share it with other people, and we will give you links to be able to do that with you. You'll also get prioritized positioning within the company payment system. Okay, this goes on your join date. It's a very important date. And this is also going to be separate to your residual income that you're going to get from your customers that will be coming into you. We're also going to be beta testing and trialing the products before they launch to the world. You are going to be part of the inner circle, which means We will be able to give feedback of things that we like, don't like. We're going to all come together and decide things as a collective. As a founder of OnPassive, we are partnering our CEO, Ash Mufareh. We are all part of the same thing, plus a lot more benefits. So let's just recap exactly what OnPassive is going to do for us, okay? It is automatically going to advertise for us, market for us. They're going to get leads for us. They're going to sign these leads up. We're going to go out and recruit for us. They're going to build our teams. And this is for us or any other legitimate business. Everything is going to be automated, hands-free, all within our own massive OnPassive ecosystem and platform. It all comes with this 30-day, 100% risk-free guarantee. So there is no qualms. You can try it. If you don't like it, you can come ask for your refund and you will get your money back. It's as simple as that. Remember, guys, you do not have to know everything about this, but there's a couple of things I'll say right now before we finish this presentation. Your decisions and actions that you make right now have an impact on you, your life, and your family around you in 2 years' time. Whatever you're doing now impacts you in 2 years now. Just imagine by being a founder in OnPassive for $97, where you are going to be in 2 years' time, where your family is going to be in 2 years' time. Grab that nettle by the stalk, take that leap of faith, and join us on this OnPassive journey. Thanks very much, David, and I'll hand it back over to you.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Red. Wow, that's awesome. In detail. Thank you very much. I just want to emphasize here that the time space that we have is not long. For those who are watching here right now on this webinar, all our people around in Papua New Guinea, if you are watching, we don't have much time to join the business. It took the company about 3 years now. We're going into 3 years since 2018 up till now, and we are set to launch. So the time for you to join is not long. And the fee is $97. In Papua New Guinea kina, it's about 390 kina or 400 kina, rounded off to 400 kina. And we spend this 400 kina for other things like burial gifts and all our customary obligations. We do that, we spend the monies, but we don't get any return from it. But you know, this 400 kina, as Red has just explained to us, in the next 2 years, this 400 kina decision will change your life. Where you are now, where I am now, is a result of our decisions in the past, and it has brought us this far. Now, we are presenting a business opportunity to you here, and if you make the decision and you take that leap of faith and invest or put that, spend that 400 kina by buying up this position as a founder, in the next 2 years, it will mean something for you. It will change your life forever. And you can see by the evidence that we are presenting here, as Red has shared with us. All Papua New Guinea, all family believe along Papua New Guinea. This is a business where Red and me show him loyumi, Richard Redfern and me explain him loyumi. And 400 kina or $97 and 400 kina long Papua New Guinea kina. And by you know at long time you missed up. And me take him close to 3 years now. 2018, this is la company I come na. I'm come up lo this la time where you missed up long. Na close to time you go launch him this la company lo world. And by no got more opportunity lo you lo come up as some founder. So this la legal up time you missed up. And registration fee 400 kina. Plenty time you must spend him 400 kina long bride price contribution or family contribution long house cry or you mean like some line also like party 400 kina also kill him one night as well 400 kina finish. Na nokat keke belum come back keke belum come back and lo sit down below you. But lo this la business 400 kina you spend him long inside long 12 month 12 moon or 1 year or 2 years behind, but you can look him good la keke below this la company this la 400 kina spending you work him long and can change him life below you. Now you may stop long him lo one kind situation you stop long him now. Long decisions below you work him one kind decision you work him lo before na karam you come in up lo now. So now I'm present him la business lo you long give him you this la opportunity long you can look him now you can come inside now join him ipla. You can join him ipla na inside long 2 years time you can sit down can you scale him this la decision lo you this la decision you make him lo you spend him la 400 kina kiss him you come go to me can talk him you asem this la company you can look him asem Facebook or you can look him Google or you can look him Microsoft all big information technology company only come up now only stop time only come up no play yet no got man sawe long all. But now only stop finish business blog or big plan you can look him na you may say use him Facebook you may say use him all products long all you may say go use him Microsoft Word document you may type long Excel spreadsheet you may say work him all calculation long so plenty or something you may use him large company OnPassive you may come now you may sell him this all digital products digital products you na me plan no clear you may not clear yet but slow line or stop lo screen you look him all or some red fern Tony Monk na Mati also line all you use him this all products finish na come you may have nupla time you may start long comes have long internet now. So time you use him this all product this is a company you don't upload making one plus something you pay into sol fee below you one plus time and you pay him $97 na bian you may launch low world but you pay him not $200 or $250 and close to some 800 or 900 kina you pay him this la money to sol na finish now bian long company by working all that work below you read me share him and by working marketing below you and by kissing customer come inside long store below you now all by buying product below you time all buying product and you may selling product long OnPassive so store below you product long OnPassive only come buy you by got money inside long wallet below you so legally explanation legally talk clear me give you side lo pigeon long you me online stop long place so you me stop all legal area you me our backside long house below you me sell on look me talk thank you long Joe na Daniel na Karen one time online belong so you play harim also explanation come now time you play long ask him question now so we'll open the floor for question and answers. We have got the perfect man here. He's the king of question and answers in OnPassive, so he's done the presentation for us and he can be able to explain to us more in an in-depth level. So you Usait, you got a question, you can raise him hand below you, now you can ask him question. The floor is now open for question and answers. Daniel, you looking some like question or I saw a question here earlier on. It was asked by one of our founders. He said that when we go into the soft launch, if I have only a team member in my team, will I be eligible to earn the bonus income? That was the question he asked initially.
Okay. As far as the soft launch is concerned, I mean, obviously this is a finder's question. This is a guest webinar, but I'll answer it anyway, just because you have. The bonus is going to be there for two reasons. One is our CEO, Ashma Frau, wants to test all the products and services. And one of the products that we have is traffic. So he's going to go out, he's going to start marketing on our behalf. And this is going to get new founders, okay, to join OnPassive to test that traffic source to make sure it works. The other thing that we're going to be testing is our payment system. Okay, and this is the wallet that we'll be setting up to make sure that everything integrates and works correctly. Also, as a thank you to people that have been active within the company, he will be giving a bonus. So the bonus as it stands at the moment, it might change, but this is just how it stands at the moment. If you or the company bring anybody in during the soft launch period, now this is exclusively only for the soft launch period, whether you've got 0 persons, 1 person, 10 people, 100,000 people in your team right now, that is irrelevant to the soft launch period. For every person that comes in direct to you during soft launch, you will get $20, okay? For every person that comes into you indirectly, so that means, for instance, if you've got 1 person, okay, that 1 person brings in 1 person, you will get $2. Okay, so that goes all the way down through to the 15th level. So it's a thank you for the people that have built a team, basically. How many people will be coming in during the soft launch period? We don't know. It's there to be tested and we will have to wait and see. But the answer is yes, everybody, whether you have 0, 1, 10 or 1,000, will have the ability to earn some sort of bonus. Obviously, it stands to reason. The larger your team right now, the bigger possibility of getting a bonus will be. Because at the end of the day, 0 plus 1 is only going to be 1 person, and that's going to be $20. But if you've got 100 people, if you bring in 1, okay, that's going to give you 20, and the 100 bring in 1 each, that's going to give you 200. So you'll get a bonus of 220. This is just estimates. We don't know how the traffic source, but to answer your question is yes.
Thank you, Red. Thank you. I'll just put that into Pidgin. Okay, online Luimi, long question long bonus payment mosem. Company by mipla go inside long soft launch. Soft launch mosem mipla testing period tasol. By non stop long pla time. Testing period long testing this la all get all tools where company working. Now because mipla got this la all wallet, all call him wallet. Company must test him this la how by payment by come inside long all account long you or some founder. So by test him na by run him this la traffic all man he come inside lo this la time all by come up founder that's all by come inside during this la time long soft launch. Now all by come inside time all come inside company by pay him you suppose man him come join him you directly you by kiss him $20. All right. Now suppose this la man him come join him you directly okay nar plaman kisim company kisim kam na putim anit long all right you by kisim $2 long so how by pay him you may go down long inside lo this la soft launch test him tasol this la trupla money this la mosem you may talk sem bonus tasol long test him this la all wallet na test him how by this la traffic by walk long so me explain him how by you may kisim money inside long so answer him question lo you Benjamin Imarak inside long this la time lo soft launch you got 1 pla member or you got 0 team member all right that's no can worry lo this la because this la time company by bring him all traffic come inside or customer come inside all come inside all by join us and founder that's all them traffic yeah so all by come inside now suppose all come join him team lo you by you sim pay long all that's all. Thank you. Okay, I have Karen George, your hand was up. Can you unmute and talk? Are you there, Karen?
Hello.
Hello, Karen.
Hi, everyone.
Yes. Hello,
yes.
yes.
Okay, I'm here. Someone's asking a question, but I can be able to answer that question, so that's why I lowered my hand again.
Okay.
So after the meeting, I'll answer these questions. It's regarding the how to sign up. So.
Okay, that's fine. You can answer that to them.
Yeah.
Karen is out at Alatau, and she's got a group of people there. Initially I said that they're in a church area, and this is the part of the congregation watching us and joining us out in rural Alatau. Thank you. Hi everybody. Abinun lo yupla long Alatau. Okay, Daniel Sani.
This is a live webinar. Yeah.
Daniel, you there? Okay, I think he's still trying to get his mic on. Okay, while Daniel is getting himself sorted out, we'll Philip Paulus, you can ask your question. Philip is Nancy Yangavi's bigger brother, elder brother.
Everybody,
Good afternoon.
it's the leaders throughout the world, and team leader of PNG. Thank you very much, everyone. First of all, I want to say happy independence to the USA OnPassive family. 4th of July independence celebration. So it's in PNG, it's 4th of July now. So maybe yours will be maybe tomorrow. So happy independence to the OnPassive USA family. Happy celebrations from Papua New Guinea. Okay, my question is regarding subscription fee. When we pay for subscription fee, like for example, the people under me, will I know that they have already paid the subscription fee or not?
Yes is the answer. You will know.
Can anyone answer? Then later I can deliberate on that.
Yeah, there will be a mark probably next to their name. If you're a founder already now, you will see my team and team summary. It will be very similar to that as well. There will be a mark next to the name. We don't know what that mark will be to indicate that they are a paid founder. So and also don't forget there is from the founder's point of view, there'd be massive benefit into paying as soon as possible, because without paying, you can't withdraw any money. So you'll be seeing all the money growing in your own wallet, but you won't be able to touch it. So the incentive is going to be there for everybody to pay as quickly as possible so that they can then physically get their hands on their own money. So, but yes, to answer your question, there will be a dot mark, whatever it might be, next to the founders under you to show that they have paid.
Thank you, Red. Why I'm asking that is because there are in Papua New Guinea, there are people in the rural areas that we have introduced OnPassive, and they have become Go-founder members. But for them to have their $200 to $250 to pay their first subscription fee, they cannot afford it.
Yeah, with
but like I said, for me, if I want it, I can pay for them.
Yeah, I mean, Ashmi Farah has always said that no founder will be left behind. Okay, and he has got a special place in his heart for Papua New Guinea, and I know that he is going to make it available to everybody to have the time space to be able to raise the money to activate their accounts. Okay, also don't forget, as a sponsor, you will be able to transfer money from wallet to wallet. So for instance, if you have a founder who is struggling to get the money together, you can actually send some money from your own wallet to their wallet to fund it, to activate their account. OnPassive know you've done this. Okay, it is a agreeable contract between you. and you will get that money sent back to your own wallet afterwards. He is going to arrange something, some way, so that everybody can afford to activate their accounts. Whether it takes a week or a month, you will still be a founder. You won't lose your position, so please do not worry about that. But you will have notification when they have activated that account.
Thank you very much. All of you have a good day or evening or night. God bless. Thank you.
And you, Philip. Lovely to hear from you, mate.
Thank you.
David, can you hear me now?
Yes, yes,
Hey.
we can hear you. Come on.
All right. Before I mention something, thank you very much, Redfin. It was a wonderful presentation. My team here has no questions because how you explained was very clearly explained, and they got no questions. What I'm trying to ask now is that my team here, I have around 15 adults and 6 or 7 children. I want to ask the panel, what do you have for the children here about OnPassive? I want somebody on the panel to mention something about how we can take these children on board.
Okay, that's a very, very easy one. Now, all the 15 people that you've got already, they've all, including you've all signed your NDA, haven't you? You know, that great big long form. And if you went all the way to the bottom, you had 2 click boxes that you had to check in order to sign it and then send it. The top of the very first of those tick boxes is to say that you are signing on behalf of somebody else. Okay. Now that gives you the legal right to manage that account. So for instance, with the children you've got there, you could buy a position for that child who's underage. Now the age limit to have a founder's position in OnPassive is whatever the legal age in your country is to own a business. So I don't know what it is in Papua New Guinea, but around the world, it's average between 16 and 18 years old. So whatever that legal age is to own a business. If you have children underneath it, for instance, then you can put their name, 18, there you go, thank you very much. You can put their name in there, okay, you check that box and you can then manage that account until they become of age, and then you hand it over to them. Okay, simple as that. That gives you the legal right then to manage their account for them. I've done it for my grandkids. I'm actively doing it for their accounts, and I'll hand it over to them when they become of age. Hope that helps.
Daniel, I'm okay, yeah?
Thank you, David.
All right. Suppose you sit down with some guest, na join him OnPassive to some founder. Na you got all picking in it too. Na you thinking long kisimol coming chat join him you. All right. First time you join. Usai time invite him you long this meeting now you sit down or any talk lo you lo OnPassive. All right. And by helping you to join. You join finish, suppose you papa or mama, you join finish. Now you got all legal picking in stuff, and you can buy him on position blom. Kind of same you open him trust account blong all of bank yeah. And OnPassive and can give him you space or chance lo you long open him account one time OnPassive. You buy him position blong all. Now you can look out him this account. You look out him this account enough only go come up with some 18-year. Christmas play me and you can come up with some legal age long Papua New Guinea long owning business or driving car or Krislakan, and you must you got 18 plus Christmas now and you got driver's license. Okay, one kind time go 18 years now. Okay, you like give him back an account go long and you can transfer him go long. But time and click magiyat and you can look out in this account lang. And by kissing money blame by grow inside lang this wallet blangam na need him school fee or got sick or got need blangam you rouse him lo account blame na you straighten him all legal needs blangam. So legally answer long clear him all or sideway read me as explain him long. Thank you. Do we have any more?
I saw some question on the chat, David. So first one is Jean from PNG. confirmed soft launch would take 3 weeks or less. It's 3 months or less, not 3 weeks or less. 3 weeks at least, 3 months maximum. And I think Junior Naisantade question here, is it okay for a founder to give his or her position away to a non-founder? Yes, it's possible, but you have to give away your email also, because if you register with one email, if it's yours, if you give away your position, you will have to give away also your email, because if they want to have the position, they need to have your own email to receive the email from the company.
Yeah.
So I don't.
Okay. All founders lo Papua New Guinea iplarem disla all questions ya. All question belong you come long founder meeting na you may ask him inside lo tuna story time. So you got all question where belong founders, you wait now you ask him inside long time long founders meeting. All right. Now this meeting guest ya belong all nupla man, all nupla line where you invite him all come now, all like sawe long business suppose only no clear to us, or ask him you question law business, okay, you can ask him the question. Question law founders, you ask him inside long time you may all him meeting email Saturday night. All right, thank you. I'm just letting them know that during the
as a guest.
Yeah.
As a guest.
No
okay.
no more question in the chat, David.
All right. Any more questions? Any more questions? So Freddie, you want to make a statement? Freddie Benguma?
Yes. Good afternoon, everyone. Firstly, I would like to acknowledge the presence of everyone, our co-founders here in PNG, and our international leaders and co-founders. Thank you for always being with us, for sharing with us. Redfern, thank you so much for your presentation. I've got something to tell the people of Papua New Guinea about a statement that was made by one of the very wealthy person that we all know. Some of us don't know. The statement is made by Warren Buffett. He said, if you don't find an opportunity where you will make money, you will work till you die. That is the statement made by Warren Buffett. I'd like to speak on that statement made by that person. As you can see, this person knows that there are opportunities out there that we need to discover. That is why he made that statement. And I believe many people have found so many opportunities out there. But we now have an opportunity that is now presented to us, and that is OnPassive. OnPassive is one of the opportunities that we can be able to make money while we sleep. And that is the opportunity that is now being presented to us, to the people of this world, that we need to seriously grab hold of this opportunity, and this opportunity will make money for us while we sleep. Let me say it in our talk place to our people in PNG. One big man, the world named Warren Buffett, and me walking one hap toggle suppose you know point him some road whereby you sleep na and by walking money lo you by walking go in up you in die. This man looks away also. He got plenty road blow walking money stop. Also na me walking this talk so yes you me by ask him when them kind this road where now you stop you me can walking money in the world today. One blow this road, one the big road where now I'm opportunity I may come. Now this opportunity in a come you me am OnPassive. OnPassive I mean one block and road where you can walk in money time you sleep. Why na mi talk also because the world today by you looking also people got different time zones. Market potential belong this la business and close to 5 billion people in the world today. Now long one bla have lode emsa tutak. Narbla have lode emsa betutak emsa sunlight. So you just imagine that time you join in this la business, you don't have you work one bla work. You don't have you work one bla work. And you pay him this la $97 fee. And one kind of so you pay him the registration fee below you. Or some you buy him or some registration belong, you come up in one black in business. You come a part owner of this la company. And first payment. PN company, if I ask him you time, you may go hot launch. Company by asking you to pay him not a fee. Second payment and final payment, you don't know what him can. Only talk about some product fee or subscription fee. One kind of some company working more than something like you finish. Company working house. Stocking more than goods like you salim. Customer you wait stop. Now I talk. You can buy me give you key. You go inside customer behind him you go and you start selling. Product block company. Now time or customer you go buy him and you working money, yeah. You working money for the rest of your life. You sleep, you working money. You round, you working money. So you know what to work by working company. You buy them this la fee and company working more something like you. So all people of Papua New Guinea, this la opportunity, opportunity where you know now you work, you sleep too and by working money. So come. Now you may come long road close to some 3+ years companies. Now close to number you may go inside the loan, so no can ask him plan the question. Come inside. Usai is him this la business opportunity want them you. Also only go find out finish. Only work him research finish. Only find out finish. Now like I'm sharing this la business opportunity. So come in and join him this la business. Get as many people, plan the line you will come. You plan on a regret, me can assure you will some. You plan a regret. You will look at this long line now come to talk to you me. I'm all big old man. Only save. Only no legal man made you come join him. Some people got big plus save. Some people save internet business long time. Only look savvy. Now only believe. Also now only sacrifice him time long all. Place long all him to track. Also suppose now only sleep. But all the time also got tending the bell you meet people of Papua New Guinea. Also now come share one temibla. So this is opportunity that's all again. Working money lo you time you sleep. You know working one black work. So I'm just like sharing and be like sharing with them. Evil people blow me long. Papua New Guinea come in. Come in when the timing is right. Once you go hard launch, no got more. Tua by in an open can. Tua this like Tua by pass. And one can say, no, I'm a passing Tua, I'm not at my Bob in Tua. My good people of Papua New Guinea, this is what I have to tell you. This opportunity alone will make money for you while you sleep. There is no other opportunity. That's why Warren Buffett made that statement. Wanda Bisla, thank you.
Thank you, very well explained there. Thank you. Marilyn, Emma, you can unmute yourself and ask a question.
Hi, everyone. Hello.
Hello, we can hear you. Yes, go ahead.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Red, for the wonderful presentation. Just need clarification regarding some of the products that were advertised online. I see some of the OnPassive products that were advertised online. Are these from OnPassive?
Marilyn, which product?
Yeah, which products?
Some of the products like Academy and Whole Chat that were put on
the best
Facebook.
Okay, the best thing for you to do is if you pop over to onpassive.com, okay, and you search for, go to products, and you'll have all of the products there that I showed you, the 20. There's actually going to be 50 odd, but there's the ones that I've showed you, there's about 20 there. Now, if you click on any of those products, you can scroll down to FAQs, frequently answered questions, and that will give you a whole description of each one of those products that we are going to have within our arsenal an ecosystem of OnPassive, and you can do that at your leisure. But to your answer, those are the only legitimate products that OnPassive are going to have. So it's always better to cross-reference what you see on Facebook with the official onpassive.com website, just to get the right confirmation of what the products are and services are on Passive. Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome, Marilyn. Lovely to have you on board.
I want to add a little bit too. Some people did get some pictures of back offices and stuff like that, and they're throwing it around the internet. It's just clips that they were able to get a hold of, but nothing is for sale yet. They're just pictures that have been, or images that people got from somewhere, but it's nothing that's running yet.
Thank you. Aram, you may got inside law this la company. Suppose you guest you stop na you harem. Okay, you think you must OnPassive must on big supermarket. You say go to supermarket now you buy all different all products you like him. When him need blow you stop, you say go along on supermarket now you buy him. Or you may say talk wholesale you go to wholesale now you buy them different products. Inside long OnPassive, Mipla got 50 plus, more than 50 plus products na services. By Mipla provide him long all customers. Customers you may talk long you may got close to some 4.5 billion man Mary only. So work him this la work online. You may long Papua New Guinea, you may say long market space blow me, you may about go to market or you may go to store na this la kind. But now, all the something I'm go on top online long computer now. Now outside long this la space where this la you stop long na you look in physical location do you outside long inside long internet space and big market, trap market. Population long close to 5 billion man Mary. Now all customers here. So Osem last time you me oklo talk and big plus supermarket. So suppose Osem red me give him example and talk Osem. Suppose you got two pla restaurant. Okay, me got Osem one pla fast food. Na narpla mantu me operating narpla fast food. Okay, imi talk long PNG imi got isla Vision City Vision City mall trapla mall stop Lo Mosby. You come Lo Mosby, okay, man me operating fast food blame stop inside long this la mall. Got plenty man Mary all back come inside. Vision City every day how much 1,000 man Mary say go inside. So you got store inside lot this la hub, restaurant lo install la hub, you buy walk-in sales. Na me suppose me got stop lo me stop lo one pla lili up street lo kona no got plenty man say come. All na pla look him stop lo me na me na walk-in sales. So this line you me got all products where 50 plus products stop. One all products you me can talk awesome all big products you know na plenty man Mary all by using. So time you got store blow you set up lo way plenty man Mary say boom by you look you buy okay more money long one up where store me stop lo legal side corner tasol. So long explain him this la all products you me got long plenty long all you know sawe you go long website blow you me got this la official website www.onpassive.com. You go to this now you can look long one also all product now you can look sawe one kind product by making one kind work. Thank you, Marty. You can go ahead.
Yeah, I just wanted to add a couple things. A lot of people ask, I even heard it today before the Papua New Guinea webinar. Some people ask, well, why would people switch? Why will people switch to OnPassive? And the big reason will be value. Example, you have this Zoom here that everyone is on, all over Papua New Guinea, all over the world. This Zoom right here cost about $8,000 a month. I don't know what that is in Papua New Guinea money, but it's a lot of money. I don't care where you're from. Now imagine the same service, but better, higher quality. You get more, it's more secure at 1/10 the price, maybe even less than that. So people will go for value. Mr. Mufara, every time he's on, He doesn't mention money this, money that. He mentions value. We will be giving the best value of any company in the world, bar none. No one will be close. So when you're online and you need a Zoom type product, you're going to try to get the best you can get for your money. And every product that OnPassive will have will be 10 times better, AI, artificial intelligence induced, so it's backed by artificial intelligence, very secure and state of the art, number one. And that's where OnPassive will start slowly but surely. People will switch because they could have all of this for somewhere around $250. It's crazy cheap, crazy cheap. Some people market online that cost them thousands and thousands of dollars a month to market online, thousands. And they can do it here for 250. It's absolutely the best value in the planet. He knew if he built the best and gave it for the cheapest price or the best value, it will win. You don't have to sell it. People are already using these products. They're going to say, do you want this or do you want this? You don't talk bad about somebody. You just show them a comparison and you be the judge. You're going to go try to save money. That's what consumers do. That's what OnPassive is going to do through the whole internet, around the world, very, very quickly. And every time somebody buys something, you get a little piece of the pie. How many pieces of pie do you want? Get in and get as much pie as you can. It's that simple. And share it with people because you can get a bigger piece and you can get to your goals quicker. That's all. But don't look at that, because I always hear people say, yeah, but some people are happy where they are. 100 times more money happy? I don't think so. I think they want a video conference. They don't want to pay a mortgage to try to use it. I guarantee it. What will sell is value. And OnPassive will have the most value of any company in the world. Guaranteed. Anyway, that's all I have.
Thank you. Thank you, Marty. Ipla Yumilo Papua New Guinea Imiaram Marty, Red, Tony, Monk, all stop lo here. Online sawe using internet long time. All stop online business long time. All got experience. All got experience now. Only trying plenty product where all companies sawe use him or like working business online all by using this all products. Company blow yumi OnPassive. All got this product blow yumi and build him. Emiat and build him. No copycat. No buy him lo narpla company na kam na resell him no got. Company blow yumi this all got products yumi tok long emiat and build him. All engineers blow yumi I build him. Osem na original product. No copycat. So Bossman blow yumi CEO emi tok osem this all products emi build him. Price emi put him here emi try scale him. Man emi stop long internet business long time. 20 years experience plus sawe. Na emi go inside long plenty old business look sa lo marketing strategy long online na. So look mo sem plenty old company also put in product blow so price blow on top. Na time all money customers only use him. Na product no sawe deliver him this la value blow money or spend him. Na also continue lo spending money now spending big money. But long mipla lo OnPassive product kami work him original product na time go online na all man start lo use him. Na value blang putting price come down tamblo. Tasol value or quality blows la product abrusim mak blow money. Osem na time only come na use him this la product. Na only looking osem product good pla. All by stock ya. All na gomo. All by come na osem this la yumitoka umben blong catch him all fish ya. Also putting basket ya. Mouse blame big pla na liglik long as blang fish come one way come na stuck. Like go out hard. Trap ya. So company blame me, set him this la something all product na all customer come inside all buy him. All not long go back and not company because product all use him and all like him all by stuff. Or some na team blue or customer base blue and by grow na. Life blue too and by change. Thank you, Cedric. Go ahead.
Yes, how everyone doing? It's always a
Good.
pleasure to be on Hollywood Squares and Papua New Guinea, especially. You know, this is I say this all the time. This is a blessing in disguise. I've been looking for Ashman Farrell for years. He stopped the bleeding for me, running in place, jumping from one seminar to another. You know, I love it, and I love that quote you said, Freddie. I love that. I love that quote too by the great philanthropist Warren Buffett.
Yeah, it's just about finishing now.
Yeah, and I also like to quote Richard Branson. You know, if anyone offer you a great position and you think you can't do it, just say yes and then learn about it later. And that's what OnPassive will do for you. And I got a lot of quotes in my head. One comes from my father, may he rest in peace. He told me years ago, find a hole and get in it. His hole was the police force. Worked for the police force in Philadelphia for over 30 years. And Dad, my hole is a letter O called OnPassive. That's my hole I got into. And it's the best move I ever made in my life. I wish you was here to see it, but I know you're here with me in spirit. And my grandmother, she got another quote, still stand true to this day. Before I tell you anything wrong, I won't tell you nothing at all. So if you are tired of working from paycheck to paycheck, trading time for money, get in OnPassive. Can't go wrong. This is the best olive branch in the world. I'm always thank Mr. Ashman Farrell. Can't wait to meet him. He gonna get a big hug from me. And just get in. You know, this is the best. If you're looking for the best, you're here. Anyone invited you to this webinar, hug them, kiss them, shake their hand or her hand, give her a hug. Whoever invited you here, they love you to death. So that's all I'm gonna say tonight. Appreciate everyone. Happy 4th to everyone. Chris, and happy your mother's okay. And God bless everyone. Peace. In it to win it.
Thank you, Cedric. Yes, you highlighted one important point here. You know, we couldn't be sharing this business if we don't love you. We love you. We want you to be blessed. We want your life to change. We want you to have a better quality of life. And we see that OnPassive is providing us this opportunity to change our life, to give us quality living. And it's going to help us, you know, for the rest of our lives when we continue to live on this earth. So with Papua New Guinea, me like Tokosem. Usai emi kam na emi sharing this la business lo you no can think osem em kam long grisim you lo gonchad lo join one plakain business ke nogat. This la business em mi pla lukum osem inogat narpla mo business em by helping you lo life lo you. Inogat narpla. This la business em mi pla sharing em this business em company papa blo company em ito kosem. Em creating business na em like bring him all man Mary usai you mi oklo struggle kam na join him em na em by sharing this la wealth one time mi pla. So how am by sharing and bringing this la platform come? Lo helping me long sharing this la well to one time. You look all big all technology company or some Facebook na Google na Microsoft. All you know inviting me pla come and tap long sharing well to one time all working money belong all yet. That's all this la papa block company. And bringing this la business and me sharing this la wealth long em one time you me and tap this la platform. Or some time talk you join him or some founder and you by Wintersol. You by Wintersol. No got one pla, you know not fail. This la business or this animosem. Time you join him, now you come up with some founder, you by win. Because win lo one way, win no sem by him can generate him income lo you, lo help him you, lo build him dream and lo you. One him can dream and lo you got long and by helping you long achieve him dream and lo you. So Cedric Totok lo here, me touch him this la halfway. Me pla like him you, na me pla give him this la business lo you. Mipla like him you na mipla share him this la business one time you. Ino sem mipla ba greedy. And mipla making part lo mipla out him toka. Osem all man side talk long side lo church him toka. Mipla come sharing message lo gospel one time you na decision em stop lo you. Suppose you accept him, now you turn him bel em salvation em kam lo dua belu. Now suppose you no accept him, em tu em decision belu. So mi plan na push him you. So long this la business on passive, em mi plus share him this la opportunity one time you. Suppose you accept him, em you yet now, em decision em stop lo you. You no accept him too, em like belu tasol. So one time this la em mi give him go along Tony na Bian Philip can come on. Thank you, Tony.
Oh, thank you, David. I hope it's not too dark. I came outside because somebody's sleeping inside here.
That's okay. We can see you.
Okay, great. Yeah, it's thank you to all the speakers and everyone that spoke today. Red, you did a fantastic presentation, like always. That was just absolutely phenomenal. And none of us are getting paid here. None of us are getting paid, okay? We just see the vision. We're full of passion for this company OnPassive. And as you can see, the passion shows right through, right? You can see that we're excited about this business. I've been an entrepreneur online for 25 years, and I've made multiple seven figures for people that don't know that. You know, living a laptop lifestyle is a beautiful lifestyle, believe me. There's nothing compared to it. And you all have the opportunity for 400 kina. And that's a very small price to pay for what you're going to get eventually. And you have an opportunity here that most people don't. When I got online, I saved about close to $100,000. I don't think a lot of people would have spent that $100,000 on the internet because of all the scams that were going on. But I did. I took the risk. And thank God I did, because I learned quite a bit, and here I am today. But with OnPassive, because it's an automated system, you don't have to do very much of anything. Okay, all you have to do is just get in as a founding member. You're a visionary. You're going to be less than the 1%, because when we launch to the world here very soon, there's going to be, in our first year, we're estimated at about 100 million customers are going to come in after us. Okay, so that means we're going to be in the less than 1%. So that puts us in a beautiful financial position. And thank you very much. I always enjoy being here in a Papua New Guinea webinar, David. And David is a great leader. You couldn't get any better, seriously. Thank you very much for allowing me to speak, everyone. Appreciate that.
Thank you, Tony. Appreciated. Philip?
Thank you once again. Thank you. I'll speak in Pidgin in our language to those guests who have come. Good live in Livla. Me personally, me like total experience for me on passive. I mean, okay, system me para David Bakau sawe. Lo display also to MLM o one me Osaka maski me lo manim to kay. Muno kam na mi blogona. You go contribute this about 300 or 400 or 500 kina. I'm blowing something. You go okay. 1 plus Sunday like this. Me go looking really stable me. I think I'm Nancy Yangawi. Me go fellowship want to finish now. Me can be me like take off. Na talk me. Brother campus them. I'm to compla company on Pacific. Okay, time to tell me. I can film straight into the bell me talk. All na bla company you blow one time be calling name ball because it's talent. You blow so go na one name no display na. So what I did that same Sunday, me can me find him data, me could check the internet, me could check the YouTube, me make him what is OnPassive all about. Me had me make personal research about OnPassive. Me go, me talk so without a shadow of doubt, me talk no wasting time. Next day go Monday, me talk really stable me $97 below me, not wasting time. Same speed, me talk me two beginning below me to one time, me put the good side. Also talk opportunity come once in a lifetime. Now red on talk finish. Something I'm close to now. Yeah, plenty blame Papua New Guinea last year come, me blood talk. One time the launch. Launch is not an issue. Sio been talk Sam. You must enjoy the process. The process and fulfill now. You have to achieve him objectively. When I'm more mas, this the process him go through, you must enjoy him. Because time you are or money you look him, at blue or thinking blue foul, or seeing is all looking before. Now OnPassive as the value that you can have. mi talk sa wala okay kana sa Facebook. Ibla sa story blo Facebook ono kat. Mag juga bet. Tayo install lawod and invite mo line logo. Bol starting Facebook. And now this particular man, they are millionaires also now. OnPassive. You looking within a record 3 years thousand na hamas 700,000 ya. You looking more the big company ready putin men talk sa Google na Facebook na Zoom. No plenty of founders all man come join him. You miss of the time. You looking more than 700 all looking this like value start this company. Papa Nidin me talking like it's gonna be a big time. Like Father Freddy and Tokyo. I'm going to pass in this double hack here. You be hard look come inside. So no go talk or asking question one something. Then you like asking question and later. Now yet opening this 390 or 400 na can register. O bien you can sit down talk place custom or one something okay. Then time win na ren blow OnPassive come down na bito ka. I'm true something no totally no. I blow me gaman. Awesome. PNG talks to the land of the unexpected. Whether you like it or not, it can happen. Thank you, and that's all.
Thank you. Philippus, yes, thank you. Star one to you. Okay, William Hicks.
Thank you. Good afternoon, all the great leaders,
Yes.
for your never tiring effort and the strength, the energy. Thank you for coming into our Papua New Guinea webinar. And thank you for the opportunity that I was given to. At least I got a couple of questions. Firstly, I just put it in the chat. I wanted to know what does OnPassive means when it says it will. What does it mean? Maybe the last one is what does traffic means? Thank you.
William.
I'm sorry, what was the question?
Yeah, I think it was the question that William had posted in what you'd posted in the chat of what does it mean by how OnPassive is going to change humanity. Is that correct, William?
Right.
Okay, yeah. I'll answer that. It's a very good question actually, and it's one that gets asked quite a lot. Now, Ashmi Farah has always said, fill your pockets first, look after yourself and your families, and then go and look after other people who are needy. Okay, now this is a very, very big statement to have. If you listen and join our webinars and actually get to know our CEO, Ashmi Farah, you know he does an awful lot, and it is very, very close to his heart, looking after and helping as many people as possible. In fact, I think over the Christmas period, when the lockdown was on, he was actually physically going out with his wife and his kids, and he was donating to the homeless and the needy and all the rest of it, because that's what he's always done prior to OnPassive anyway. What he's trying to do is to have this passion and empathy for as many people as possible filter down through the foundership. So he's always said, help yourself, make your money, but don't get greedy with it. Now, my wife has termed a very good phrase, which is called mugly, and that is don't be ugly with your money. Okay, and with OnPassive, we are expecting and hoping that our founders will, once they get to a financial status whether they are happy with, then they will go out into their local community and help as many people financially to aid them as well. And this is what is meant by how OnPassive will help humanity, because the 750,000 founders that we've got now, just imagine if we were donating just $1 each a week to some cause to help somebody. That is $750,000 a week that is going to a cause. This is physically going to help many, many people. We've also got another one of our products, which I didn't mention, but you can go and research it as well, which is going to be called Oh Bless. This is our, I suppose, it's crowdfunding, it's a giving page, all the rest of it. We are physically encouraging our founders to use this in the future, to give to good causes. Number one, it makes you feel fantastic when you are doing something good. And also there is a great tax incentive to do it as well, because you can offset any amount of money to charities against your tax burden. So in one way, shape or form, we are going to be helping humanity across the globe, one person at a time, or should I say, one founder at a time. So that is what is meant by that. As far as traffic is concerned, and what is traffic? Traffic is basically, in the online space, we call it clicks. So a traffic source is when somebody physically clicks on one of our links. Now, the company are going to drive traffic to prospective clients by our websites. They are going to be putting it in front of people on adverts, on videos, on emails, on the TV, in papers, anywhere, any way, shape or form. If any potential customer clicks on one of our registration links, okay, they then automatically get attached to us as our customer in our team. If they then go on to buy a product, guess what? We get a commission from it. So that is physically what online traffic is. It is basically a click that a person has said, okay, I am willing to give my name, my email, and then guess what? OnPassive gets to work on your behalf automatically without you having to do anything. They will then be sending them information about OnPassive products and services. I hope that helps. If anybody else wants to jump in, help themselves.
Yeah, can I just add to that? Thank you, Red. That was very well
Sure.
said. The products that we have and that we're going to use once we launch, 4.6 billion people in the world already use these products. So as you can see, you've got a huge market of 4.6 billion people. Okay, so that's where the you were saying, how do you make money with this? But they're digital products. They're not physical products. You can't hold it in your hand, right? They're digital products. They're downloadable products on the internet. And our products are proprietary, being built from the ground up. And they're products that everybody already uses on the internet, except they're better and more updated. And we have artificial intelligence behind these products working on our behalf that make them even better than what's on the internet today. For example, Red said earlier today about this format that we're on right now. This is a Zoom format, okay? They make billions of dollars per year, and it's outdated. It's outdated. This is outdated, this format. The OConnect that we have is our updated version of this, whatever you call the Zoom thing here. And it's way, way better, okay? And our products are, like Red was saying, they're updated for 2021 and beyond. I hope that helps, William.
Thank you, Tony, and thank you, Red. Thank you, William, for the questions. Thank you very much, everyone. If there's no more questions, I think we'll be able to Zoom, and it's a very wonderful Zoom. Thank you very much for all the presentations, all the support, all the comments that has helped everyone to be able to understand. And those of us who are sitting and watching, we have Karen and Daniel and the others. You can continue to explain to your people, Joe Rambari in your vehicle there. You can continue to explain to your people there what it means, and those who are still sitting on the fence and thinking what are they going to do, you meet Tokamol. Tomorrow solemn life blow by change and 400 kin addition. 400 kin addition tasol na life blue by senis lo this addition by you. So tasol na mitok, thank you. Lo Olgata, thank you everyone. You can all unmute yourself and we can say bye-bye.
Bye. Thank
Bye-bye.
you. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Red, for a wonderful presentation, Red.
Bye-bye.
Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Love you all.
Bye,
Bye-bye.
baby.
Bye.
Sunday to
Bye-bye.
all.
Bye, Cedric.
Happy 4th of July, Americans.
Bye,
Good afternoon. Good
Marty.
night.
Bye. Bye-bye.
Good night.
Good
Bye,
night.
good afternoon.
Good
Good
afternoon.
evening.
Good night. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
You can take us out, Marty.
Bye-bye, Marty.
Bye-bye. See you next time.